Hey traders, Akil Stokes here. Welcome back to another episode of the Trading Blog. Busy day for me, and well, most of it didn't happen in the market. Had a meeting this morning. The car broke down afterwards, and well, instead of waiting for a tow truck, decided to walk home. That way I can get back in front of the charts before our FOMC minutes that were released today. Saw a few reactions in there. We had two trades on the board. We had a short opportunity on the dollar yen, a cipher formation from yesterday. We had a long opportunity on the Aussie dollar cipher formation as well. Now that I think about it, from today as well. So we were selling the dollar and buying the dollar. The market did hit targets on the dollar yen, did get stopped out of the Aussie dollar. So all in all, a pretty even day. And then just got off the phone with my real estate partner about some issues we're having with a recent deal. So it's been a very exciting day. But I'm here regardless to give you guys some trading content. And today, what I wanted to talk about was a message I got from a trader after yesterday's trading blog, or the trading blog I did 2 days ago. It says, "Thank you, Akil. If you are everywhere, you are nowhere." That's the quote I put in our last blog. That is exactly what I needed to hear. The problem I've been having is related to this. For example, I identified a cipher formation on the euro dollar last week, maybe for the first time by myself. Congrats, by the way. Always congratulations on being able to identify things in the market. It's very, very tough at first. So getting that first one out the way starts to build the confidence. But he says, and as I predicted, euro dollar went down on Monday. But the problem is I totally forgot about it after spending the weekend. So this trader did all the analysis. They found the trading opportunity. However, they forgot about it over the weekend and didn't get a chance to involve themselves. Literally, my mind is elsewhere. Plus, because of trying to enter according to the rules, if I miss the best timing, I feel paralyzed and could not jump into the wave. Basically, how do you handle such a problem of missing trades? And this all comes down to being organized. And this is why I always talk about, if you've been watching my blogs, the importance of having a routine and treating trading like a business. And when we say treating trading like a business, we don't really mean anything fancy, but we mean the basic elements of, well, if you're at your job, right, you are expected to report at your job at a certain time. You clock in at a certain time, you take lunch at a certain time, you clock out at a certain time. And during that day, during the duration at your job, right, you probably have specific tasks in which you have to complete. Trading is the same way. One of the biggest difference between those with the professional mindset and the amateur mindset is the amateur mindset, they treat trading like a hobby, like it's a fun game where they can just come in, look at the charts when they want to, leave, maybe look at the charts a little bit more. There's no real consistency in what they're doing. Those who trade with the professional mindset, right, they have a specific routine in which they follow. They wake up at this time. They do their top-down analysis at this time. They actively trade through this time. They review at this time, whatever have you. In fact, I'll put a link to the article. I wrote an article for FX Trader magazine, I think about a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago, sharing my routine. So if you guys need help with your trading routine, you can check out the article in the link below, and that may help you out some, just giving you kind of a guideline to follow. But when you put yourself in that routine, you're consistently doing the same thing each day. Boom, 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 boom. It makes it a lot easier to stay on top of your trading, meaning you're not forgetting about opportunities. You're not forgetting to manage trades. You're not forgetting to do, your note taking and your journaling. Maybe sometimes you are, but you're more likely to be consistent in your analysis, consistent in your execution if you're consistently trading the markets, or if you're consistently being involved in the markets the same way. In fact, for many of our clients, I'm trying to mute my phone real quick. It's been a hectic day, man. And when people mess up, I'm the one they call, right? For those of you, you can even start, printing out maybe like a guideline, have like a pre-market checklist, right? Where you're looking at something like this, where you're jotting down news events, you're keeping track of your current positions, you have your trading ideas for the day on, and that just helps you stay organized. So staying organized is the key, because you're least likely to miss opportunities. And today we had some pretty boring markets. It's just the end of August, right? The markets are starting to slow down. We also had our FOMC minutes, so no one really wants to show their hand before those minutes come out. And we didn't have much to look at in the live room. And one of the discussions we had was about boring trading and how when trading is boring, our eyes kind of create opportunities because we want to be involved. We figure, hey, if I'm a real trader, I should be actively trading at all times, right? There should be whistles and colors and lights and all types of movement, because that's what we typically think trading is before we get into it. But another thing that can happen, and I think my kid's about to bust into the video and do a cameo. But another thing that may happen as well is that instead of getting bored and creating opportunities that you're not supposed to take, many traders may get bored and get out of their routine. They're so bored that they fall asleep in front of the charts. They start playing a video game or binge watching Netflix, or maybe doing something that they were supposed to do earlier, and then they miss the opportunity because they fell asleep, and the market's still moving without them. So that's the other hand of boredom in trading, and it's tough. It really is tough, essentially, since most of you guys are doing this on your own, right? Most of you guys are out there, you're trading by yourself. You don't have any friends or family that really understand or know what you're doing, and there's no one really to hold you responsible. And for me personally, I know one of the things that helped me a lot was starting up my live trading room. I know it helps the traders involved in there too, but having that live trading room keeps me consistent, right? Every day I must do my top-down analysis because I have to prep for my live trading room to start. And for the live trading room members, right, each day they come in at 8 o'clock, they trade live to 11 o'clock, they go through the top down with me, and it just helps keep us settled. You can say the same thing for our syndicate members, right? Each morning at 8:30, you know exactly what's happening. Jason Greystone's coming in with a war room meeting. Every other night, usually during the evening, I'm shooting out a syndicate video update. So at least you have some sort of stability where even if you fell asleep at your charts for the day, boom, myself or Jason Greystone, we're shooting you ideas, and that kind of locks you back into the zone. So the best advice I can say is develop a routine. Try not to get bored. Try to keep your focus. Do something where you're organized. You're organizing your ideas. Writing stuff down always helps me. And if that doesn't work, involve yourself in some type of community where you feel obligated, even pressured to be involved. And it's amazing what that type of pressure does when you see all of your trading buddies, sharing what's on their radar, but you have nothing to share. And it helps you get involved. It helps you stay active. And it's really kind of just it's a positivity snowball that keeps rolling and getting bigger. So hope that answers your question. I hope that answers the question for you other traders out there that were thinking the same thing. And until next time, plan your trade your plan. As always, do me a big favor, hit that like button, hit that share button, keep spreading the word. And if you keep doing that, I'll keep coming back with more episodes of the Trading Blog. Take care. All right, traders, so I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please show us by hitting that like button and subscribing by clicking the button right below. If you're looking for more educational content, feel free to head over to our TradingPower.com website, or also take a look and you'll see more videos available for you. Have a good one.